Hi, I'm Mark Camoccio, Mart TV, and we've got a rather impressive pistol to show you here, which is the HW45 Bronze Star. A few years back we did the HW45, but they've now started to do special versions of it, and this is aesthetically pleasing. It's a lovely looking pistol, and it's got all the features that the original one has, identical mechanics, but with a rather impressive exterior. So basically you've got that, so it's called Bronze Star, so you've got this lovely bronze finish there, which gives it a real slick look, and you've got laminate sort of semi-target grips. So you've got it's naturally develops into a palm shelf, and it's ambidextrous, but you've got I mean, I've got large hands, but that naturally falls onto the grip, and it's all very comfortable and supportive because of that palm sort of all-round wraparound palm shelf. It really does support the hand in the grip. So yeah, very sort of elevated features. So let's if we look closely at the features, you've got fibre optic sights. So you've got the red dot element there that's making up the foresight. Then coming into the rear, you've got adjustable rear sight. It is fully adjustable, but you need a screwdriver, so it's not sort of to do in the field as such. But it's once you've set it, obviously that's pretty well it for the duration, so it's no big deal. But it's slightly more fiddly than finger wheels. But you've got screw adjusters for windage and elevation, green fibre optic. You've got a manual safety catch, and I'll show you the reverse. It's flags red when it's ready to fire, but it's manual, so again you just ignore it till you're ready to use it. If you want to use it, you just flip it up, and that is again ambidextrous control on each side. Very nice triggers on these. It's a two-stage unit, adjustable, really broad blade, and I say it's a spring-powered system. So again, it's always going to have, it puts a lot of loading onto the sears, but having said that, it's such a nice design, it's Weihrauch quality, and these trip really well. So yeah, I'm fussy that these, my dad's had the standard black version of this, and we've had it for years. It's been, so I can sort of give a long, a rare but long-term view of these pistols, and that's been brilliant. But same unit here, two-stage trigger. Moving to the rear, as I say, it's a spring-powered system. It's a dummy hammer, but you use that to actually release the top carriage, and then thereafter is how you cock the system. I'll just show you this now. With this, the brilliant thing, if you're not familiar with the 45 system on the standard pistol, it's a dual power system. So it's spring piston power, but it's dual power, so you've got low power and high power. So if you grip that, the classic way is under the carriage like that, bring it up to 90 degrees of an arc. Now that's cocked it. You can see you've stopped there, and you've now cocked it for low power. So I'll just fire that off, and then you're loading your pellet directly into the lip of the rifling there. Put that through, get it nice and flush. Always get the pellet flush with any of these, like break barrel or any of this style of pistol or gun, because you're not going to damage the breech seal or obviously crush your pellet. And thereafter that shuts on an O-ring, and you've got a nice seal on that. We'll just fire this off. This is low power. Sorry, I've set the safety there. Very mild kick on this, as I say, on half power. I tend to find that they really sweetly on half power, but as I say, if you want full power, you take that and go all the way over, and you can see you got it stopped at 90 degrees with low power. It's gone all the way for full power, and then you come back and you're going to put your pellet in. Now, if you bear in mind the legal limit energy-wise is 6 foot-pounds with an air pistol in the UK, and this one on test it's doing about 5.5 on full power, roughly 3.5 on low power. So it's one of the most powerful of this pistols of this type. We'll just fire it on full power. A significant more kick. It's still very muted. The action, the spring piston action's quite slick, but it's there's significantly more kick. Now, if you want it as a sort of firearms trainer or what have you, or just the more sensation, you'll probably thoroughly enjoy using it on high power. But as I say, for accurate shooting and sort of just a more refined feel overall, half power is perfectly sufficient. But as I say, these will shoot competently out. I think you can fit a telescopic sight, I should point that out. So you've got dovetail rails there. I've shot these out to 25 yards, and you'd be surprised at the good grouping you can get with these. But yeah, as I say, half power, it shoots really, really sweetly. And I say, if you have sort of set up target competitions 10-15 yards away, you can push for sort of half-inch groups with these things. And it's obviously all about technique with pistols. But yeah, it's a really nice piece of machinery. Obviously, people often look at the price of some of these things and think, well, it's a lot for a pistol. But if you think they've got to go through all the same manufacturing processes, but it's just scaled down. So I think these are around the 360 mark. We'll show you all the details there. But it's a lovely bit of kit, and obviously it's Weihrauch build quality as well. But yeah, that's the Weihrauch HW45 Bronze Star.